Greetings. This is going to be a collective energy reading. First and foremost, Holy Spirit, casting away all dark energies sent to harm or disturb me, my loved ones, and you. So I'm just going to start right out. The energy is very potent. So I was called to pull some Hidden Truth Oracle cards. I am going to do a general reading to start out. Just to clear out this energy real quick because it's crazy. Holy Spirit. Yeah, so somebody's definitely in a situation where they feel like they're being taken for granted, okay? Somebody's father could be significant, or you could be a father, or, you know, in a leadership position. So, you know, take what resonates, but you're being called to keep going, okay? It is some discrimination that is happening. It could be racially motivated, or you could just be called to surround yourself with spiritually uplifting people, ideas, and things. All right, so we got 777. So pretty much this card represents for you to follow your instinct. You're also discovering yourself while finding what you feel like is a peace of mind, and that's really good. Somebody also could have recently gotten a new tattoo. You're thinking about getting a new tattoo, or you're like expressing yourself in some type of way. All right, this individual that is they're pinpointing you, okay? They're holding on to your energy. I don't know if you're around them or whatever, but it's coming up as this individual is obsessed and they are a karmic masculine, okay? And even when I say a karmic masculine, it could be a feminine that is in karmic masculine energy, okay? But this individual is very selfish. Like, they only prioritize their own instincts, okay? And you might have some type of new idea. You're being called to act on it now. Or somebody could have a positive pregnancy test, which could explain the potency of the energy. But we're gonna get into it, all right? All right, Holy Spirit, clarify this karmic masculine. Yeah, I said clarify this karmic masculine. 7 of Pentacles came out in reverse. So they're pretty much salty because they're going through a lot of setbacks. They're very delayed, and they're feeling very like frustrated. And it's because you're no longer giving to this individual, like you're giving to yourself, which is really good. Clarify this positive pregnancy test, Holy Spirit. Okay, so this karmic is like they're praying for clarity at this time, and it's because they want so bad to be around you. All right, it's like they want to heal the situation, and they believe that you having like a child with them or you being in this situation could provide some type of stability for them. But it's a very weird type of energy because it seems like they're really not committed to growth. It's like they just want what they want. Yeah, like they want you to have these anxieties and these fears that you are working on healing and are working on moving past, because they're trying to block like judgment from being called on them. But it seems as though judgment has been called on the situation. Yeah, and it's because they're committed to, you know, having conflicts. They're probably gossiping. They're trying to manifest some type of negative situations for you, but your energy is 9 of Cups, as to where your wishes are definitely in the process of being fulfilled. All right, and it's through you achieving balance by having a good routine. So just make sure that you're sticking to your routine and never giving up on yourself. All right, this individual is blocked. Okay, they're blocked, and the reason why they are blocked is because all these lies that they told, they knew what they were doing. Okay, they knew that what they were doing was wrong, and they quite frankly did not give a fuck. So now it's like you're standing your ground, okay? As this truth is being revealed, you standing your ground is proving that whatever they did, said, or whatever was not the truth. So pretty much, you know, the people around them are seeing that they were full of shit. All right, so what you're being called to do is remain hopeful, okay? Remain hopeful, because it is coming into you to have time spent around individuals that are going to value you and are not going to be like snakish and like be on some weird shit, okay? So just continue to follow your intuition, because your intuition is leading and it's helping you to like let go of the past. All right, maintain these healthy boundaries, okay? We got the Hierophant and the Emperor, okay? So I could be talking to a Taurus, could be talking to an Aries, or it could be regarding one of these signs. But either way, maintain these healthy boundaries and stand up as a leader, okay? That's pretty much what these 2 cards mean, is to like really stand up as a leader, okay? And it was a lot of hard work. You know, it's gonna take a lot of hard work, but you can do it. And what did I say? The Tower card fell right on top of that Hidden Truth Oracle deck. So I will... What's the hidden truth regarding with this Tower card? That shit came out fast as hell. Okay. So yeah, I wish I could take back my words. I regret lying to you. I am becoming a better person. I wish I had treated you better. So many things remind me of you. Okay, so you definitely have a lot of individuals right now that are either watching you or in your energy at this time, bottom of the deck, and it's because you're consistent and you're practical, and individuals can see you walking in to this new beginning. So that's really good. You're manifesting your desires at this time, and that's why, like, you have so many people like watching you. Okay, and it's like they're sad, they're exhausted, they really feel some type of way because somebody was really preying on your fucking downfall. Like, they wanted you to feel heartbroken, they wanted you to feel depressed, down in the dumps, and you're not trying to be in that energy. And then also, like, you are also communicating your traumas or communicating whatever happened to you, but when you are like communicating those things, you're not speaking at it like of a place of hurt or out of a place of like bitterness. It's just like, hey, this happened to me, and you know, I don't want it to happen to you. Pretty much. So you're definitely you're very high vibing. And that's why these new beginnings are coming into you, and it's gonna be in the form of like a lot of celebrations. Okay, so prepare to be celebrated, prepare for a lot of friendship, true friendship. Somebody definitely could be going to a party soon, or you might be throwing a party soon, or something of that nature. With this High Priestess card, there definitely are some secrets. Clarify this High Priestess, Holy Spirit. Yeah, there's like some secrets and stuff in your energy, and it's like you have accomplished something. Okay, you walking away from them allowed the Most High to actually, you know, call judgment to really get on their ass, because that's double confirmation for this Judgment card. Yeah, and it's like this individual is feeling very unlucky. Okay, they're feeling like they have no control of themselves, their thoughts. They definitely are in disbelief at your growth, and you know, it's because they were doing wrong. Okay, this Tower moment is like, your Tower moment taught you how to be like independent and things of that nature, but it seems as though somebody in your energy, like, they thought that you going through a Tower moment was going to be like the nail in a coffin, as to where you are not going to be able to recover from that. So now that they see you're successful, they see you're victorious, now they're trying to do things to like be in control. Okay, and they're doing this by being like defensive. Okay, so maybe if you guys have mutual friends or whatever, like, they're definitely like, just, you know, they're like trying to hold on to some type of lie, but it's like being revealed, and individuals around them are seeing that they're full of shit because they're viewing you in a very fresh light, as to where you're very abundant, you're very loving, you're very nurturing, you're very empathic. Okay, and you're definitely going to be rewarded for these efforts with this King of Pentacles, again, with this abundance. Okay, so that's like triple confirmation when it comes to this abundance that is coming in for you. And then also, you are very abundant in spirit. Okay, meaning that like you practice kindness, you practice compassion, and you're also nurturing like your creative endeavors, and you're also practicing forgiveness, which is really good because you're letting go of like remnant emotions of shit from the past. You're starting to let it go, so that's really good. Okay, so just remain goal oriented, remain ambitious. Okay, because you're definitely manifesting all your desires, and you're letting go of these dishonest energy, these sneaky energies. Somebody also could be involved in some type of criminal activity, and they about to learn something real quick. With this Chariot and the Emperor card, like, it's coming in fast. Okay, so just make sure that you're remaining grounded. Okay, because your victory is already here. Okay, but now karma is being dished out, so you're being called to really practice self-discipline at this time. Okay, and also nurture yourself creatively. All right, because whatever that you're doing or thinking about doing, it's going to provide a lot of family security, job security, financial security, a lot of stability. You definitely have a strong foundation, and it's going to start to show like in your life in the everyday. All right, so what you're being called to do is rest, relax, and nurture your family. You could be a parent, you know, you could have pets or whatever the fuck, but nurture all of the things that are important to you at this time, because it's a time for that. Okay, you got to get used to not always being in chaotic environments, not always worrying about like, how am I gonna do this, do that? Like, you know, you're learning how to give that to the divine. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happens, happens. I know that I have the best intentions, so whatever's gonna work is gonna be within God's highest will. Okay, that's the type of energy that you're being called to have at this time. Okay, there's definitely someone that is they're stuck at this time. You know, they're at a crossroads because they need to stand up against the status quo. You feel me? They need to focus on their growth and their healing and things of that nature, but it's like they're choosing to be so stubborn. Damn. Yeah, like, oh my God, like they're tripping because they're getting tempted. You know, they're getting tempted by the devil, demons, whatever, like fucking negative entities that are around them. It's like they're feeding them, do all the fuck shit that they're doing. But what you're doing is manifesting a lot of endless choices for you. You get what I'm saying? Like, the more negativity that this motherfucker sends your way, the more choices and opportunities that you are going to have. Okay, so just continue to do your daydreaming because you're literally manifesting all of your desires at this time. Okay, and when it comes to aggression, when it comes to conflicts, when it comes to battles, you know, continue to practice kindness and compassion. And that does not mean just let people walk all over you or do whatever the hell. No, it just means walk away with a smile. You feel me? Like, oh, I see that you acting like a bitch, but you know what, I ain't even about to give you that energy back because that's what the fuck they want. You feel me? They feed off of that energy. So you have to learn how to just walk away in peace, even when a motherfucker is committed to having chaos be around you. Okay, and that shit's easier said than done, trust me, I fucking know. But yeah, you're going to have a rapid change, especially when it comes to you having to deal with individuals that are fake as fuck. You feel me? Like, at the end of the day, like, you had individuals that were like fake and they were like anticipating like some bullshit, and it's like now they're trying to find any type of evidence of you having like anxieties, fears, like any negative shit happening to you, but it's like they're coming up empty now, and now they're starting to look stupid because they still chatting. You feel me? They still talking shit. They still probably pulling up your social media and saying different things negative, and it's like, bro, you're grasping at straws. It's like the people around them are looking at them as pitiful. Okay, and prepare for a lot of collaborations. Okay, you have some type of lovers connections, high level soulmate, twin flame connections, uniting with your soul tribe. Definitely prepare for that to come in soon, because earlier I did say to prepare like for celebrations. Clarify this lovers card. Yeah, like literally you're walking right into a new beginning with this death card and this world card. These are two major arcanas. Okay, the world is your oyster and you are birthing a lot of new opportunities, and it's by you fulfilling like your soul's purpose. So you're definitely on the right path. Okay, somebody also could be traveling soon, or you are traveling like right now. So just make sure that you're managing your time better. Okay, heavy on finding balance and keeping that balance. Okay, you're gonna have a lot of choices, so you're being called to be confident, especially in these choices that you are making. Okay, do not doubt yourself, do not doubt your intuition, because your intuition has not led you wrong. All right, and make sure that when it comes to giving to certain situations, even if it's having a conversation or if somebody like asks you for something, like definitely think about it and consider it. Okay, just because somebody makes something sound nice or wants to make you feel sorry for them or whatever, like you really have to think about the shit that you're doing now. Okay, because there are a lot of energy vampires out here, and they gonna try to find any type of way to latch onto your energy, especially as you are coming into or being into this higher vibration. Okay, so you have to practice discernment. Okay, it doesn't matter how long you knew somebody, it doesn't matter how pretty they are, how handsome they are. Like, you have to think about the shit that you're doing before you do it, because there are consequences. You feel me? It's consequences to shit. All right, and you also don't want to leave yourself privy to a lot of bullshit that's happening, because there's a lot of long-term success for you. Okay, there's definitely somebody in your energy that's like, they're trying to work hard to like manifest something in your life, but they're coming up as like Page of Wands. They're coming up as Knight of Wands in reverse, as to where they're very reckless. You feel me? They're fucked up, and now they're feeling very frustrated. So like, they're trying to do anything at this point to get some type of reaction out of you. Okay, so you're being called to have higher standards. Okay, especially for the people that are around you. Okay, do not pretty much accept bullshit. You feel me? Like, you on one side or the other. Like, you either with the angels or you with the demons. Like, that's the type of energy you have to have. Like, it's no on the fence. There's no such thing as somebody being on the fence. You're either an angel or you're a fucking demon energy. Have this perspective, please. Okay, because you have a lot of new love and feelings coming in for you after coming out of feeling very powerless, feeling like you weren't worthy of certain things. But now you're coming into this winning season as to where you're seeing your worth. You're seeing your worth. The Most High sees your worth, and others see your worth. But it's some individuals that are going to start to feel envious, or they're going to start to feel jealous. And then there's also individuals that are going to look at you like, oh my gosh, like, I need to get around you. I need to be around you. So definitely look forward to that. It's a lot of good things happening for you. Honestly, with the way how potent this energy was, I didn't know what the hell this reading was about to be, but it ended up very positive. Okay, you definitely have individuals that's just watching you. You feel me? It's like they saying a lot. Okay, so somebody definitely might try to contact you like, I wish you treated me better, I'm becoming a better person. But this person seems as though they're kind of like full of shit. But I am gonna clarify these since the Most High guided me to get these cards again. Yep, can listen. Set boundaries against that motherfucker. Somebody gonna reach out to you like, I'm doing much better, you know, I'm not toxic, I apologize for what I did to you in the past. The whole time they're full of shit. Okay, they just want to keep taking. They might be good for a couple fucking days, weeks, but they true colors eventually gonna come out. So definitely look towards new. It's a lot of good things happening for you. It's a lot of good things that you're doing. Continue to build up that third eye, you know, by following your intuition and also communicating and making sure you're being careful with who you're communicating with. But in closing, keep motherfucking going. You on the right path. Do not overlook the small joys. Okay, things might be like small things that might be happening for you, but you have to be as grateful for the small things as you are for the big things. Okay, so you know, if you're debating on taking the first step when it comes to something, you're being called to do that. Okay, don't give up on yourself. Keep moving and embrace these new paths, because you know, you believing in yourself is helping you to manifest your desires. All right, if this resonated, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Continue to live in love and light. Bye.